Okay, guys, so let me create a new file or a new project right now. And from the new project, I will choose from this section here, games, and then I will choose first person. And from here, as long as we need to create something related to the first person, you have something called variant, and you can choose which variant that you would like to work with. In this folder or in this project, sorry, we will create something like survivor horror game. And here, let me write horror underscore sample. Okay, because I cannot give a space because it will give me wrong. The project will be wrong if you just make a space like this. See, the project name may not contain a space. So if you would like to make a space, just as an example, put underscore like this. So this is the project right now, and here we will start working with the things that we need to build here in this project. Now, the moment you press Control Space at the left side, by the way, Control Space for the content drawer to see all the content that you have in this project. Right now, you will see this different folder. If you open it without choosing any variant, this folder will not be available here. But because we choose the horror, it means they will give us this folder. Now, when you double click, you will have the blueprint, the inputs, the UI, everything. Now, when you double click here on this level, it will give you like a landscape and design for basic horror system. So just let's wait until it's open. Good. Now, if you press Alt with P to see the design, even here you will see the walk, running, even you will see the health system down, the light, and all these things. So here, from this design, we will start working. And even once you look at the health system, once it's almost zero, he's not running. He just walk only. See, this is the door. Okay, so we downloaded like a few files from Mixamo. One of them is the creature, which is this one, and the rest like the animation of our creature. So we need to import this file. Now, how to import it? Let me show you. So now this is Unreal Engine. This is my folder. Now here I'm in Unreal Engine. I'll press Control Space. Let's create a folder here in the content. And let me write creature. Okay. And I will drag this one right now. And I will keep all the settings without any changes, and then I will import. And here all the creature files, and let me save it. Okay, so right now here I have the creature. Now to organize this folder, what I need to do, let me create another folder, and I will write materials, and I will select all the materials and then move them. Now, in case if you don't know how to move, just hold, select this one, then hold shift and click here and drag the files. And you can use move here, copy, or advanced copy here. I will choose move here to put them in one folder. And always don't forget to save just in case if you have any issues, so don't lose your progress. Also, I need to delete this one, the animation, because we will do it again, and then delete forest. And then I have all the skeleton mesh, and the physics assets file. Again, save everything. Okay, again, also I need to import the animations, but before importing them, I need to create folder called animation, then double click, and I will select them all, but not the escape. Then click and drag here, and I will do some changes here right now. So go down until you see the skeleton, and then click here. Now we need to connect it to the SK creature. Okay, so let me just write SK underscore creature skeleton, because I need to connect them all into my skeleton here. Of course, not my skeleton, the creature skeleton. And before you press OK, let me show you something. I need to import only the animation because we don't need to do anything wrong. And then I will choose import. And see, here are the animations. And once you see the star here, that means you must save your files. Now we need to make some kind of blend animation, and see here the character should be like this at the beginning because he needs to follow us while he's crawling like this. So to create the blend, now let me close this one, Control Space, come here. You need to go to animation and then choose blend space. Now, the moment you choose blend space, they will ask you which skeleton that you need to work with. So I need to create or to work, sorry, with the creature. And here is my folder. Now you can give any name. Let's say I would do something like more professional, like BS underscore creature. Now, why I put BS? Because blend space, I took first character from each word, then space, save, sorry. Now, if you need more professional name, oh, you can do this. Now, see, right click and then rename. Where is rename? The shortcut is F2. Okay. Now, I will do this. I will write IDIL and underscore run. Now you can double click on it to go inside the blend space and then come here, just save in case. And here you have like this graph here to work with my animation. Now, how to edit this graph? Of course, you can look here at the left side. Now, see, there is axis settings because I have like vertical and horizontal axis. You have them here, and the moment you click on any of them, you can edit the name, you can edit the speed, you can edit everything. So what I will do here, I will mention the name for the horizontal and I will write speed. So here in this area, we will work with the speed. Now you have here like minimum speed and the maximum speed. So I will make here, let's try 1000, and the grid I will make it 8. Now the grid, it will show here and it will help us each point here. It helps us to work with the changes easily. And now let's go to the horizontal, sorry, to the vertical. Before we do the changes on the vertical axis, now let me go down here in the horizontal axis. I will change the sample smoothing because the moment change from animation to another, I don't need it suddenly change. So I need to make it more smooth. So we will try with 3 or 4. Now let me try with a 3. Now let's do some changes before we go here to the vertical. Now let's bring some animation into our grid here. Now this is the crowd attack running. I need to take this running, but uh, what I need to do, I will press shift, hold, no, sorry, hold on shift and then click and drag. Why? See, once you hold on shift, the point will stuck with the corners here. So I need to put it here and in the middle, down middle. See, this is the animation. Always don't forget to save. Also, what I need to do, I suggest to select this icon here, show the sample name. See, at least I will notice this point related to which kind of animation here. Now, when you click on it here, it gives you the speed like 500, so just keep it as it is. Now just let me save and come back here. So right now we need to create an idle animation, because if you look here, I don't have the idle animation. This is not the idle animation. So what we need to do, let me come back here. Now before, let me just save everything. Go and check, save all. So to create the idle for my creature, I need to choose one of these. Now, as long as I don't need the creature like walk or like stand like this one, let's use this. So right click, and then I will duplicate it. Okay. And then let me change the name by making this one idle. Maybe I will change the name later on. What I will do, I will keep it without running. Let's just keep it idle like this. Save and then double click. So this is the character. Now what I need to do, let me stop this, by pressing space. Now let me just drag until he put his hand here. Let's say here, okay? Then press right click and remove a frame in range this to this. Now these numbers might be changed based on where you will put the timeline. And see, you can do this and then right click. See, now it's changing. Okay, let me do this again. Let's say till here, then right click. Yes, save. Now if you look here, you have frames till here. Now let me put it here at the end and then right click and remove frames from 0 to 5. So I have only this right now. You press space to see the animation. Now I don't have any animation for it. So you can keep it as how you prefer to see the creature. Now let me close this and then come back here for the blend space, double click. Now what we need to do, this is the idle, okay, the one what we did. Now shift click and put it here. Now see, if you hold in control, if you hold in control, you will see how the animation start from this point to this point. So this is how we need to see the creature. Once you put your point here and then press space, this is how we need to see our animation. So let me save it and let me go back to my project. Okay, right now let me go back to my folder, and here we need to continue by pressing right click, then come to the animation blueprint. And of course we need to work with our creature. So this is the skeleton, SK creature skeleton here. Then create, and I will write A B P underscore creature. Okay, and then save. See, this is the project here. Okay, so right now I will double click here on it, and then let me close this and keep here. Now here we need to give the orders for the character, and what I need to do, just click and drag again and write default slot, this one, and then move it here. Don't forget always to save, compile. Of course, once you press compile, nothing happened, but we will do it step by step. Because here, what we need to do, we can put the montage or the animation for the character, like once he attack, where we put the attack animation, or whatever animation that you need to put here. And now what we need to do, we will click and drag here, and then I will write state machine node, which is this one. Okay. And here, just take this one here. Now from this state machine here, we can put whatever we need, like run, jump, attack, bite, whatever. Save. So to continue on this, I will double click, and here you will see the entry that we will work with. Okay, so to add a new state for it, just click here and drag, okay, and then write state, add a state, and then here I will mention idle run. I'll save. Now here I will double click to go inside, and then from this output animation pose, I will connect one of the assets things here that we have. We brought from Maxamo, or the one what we did, and what we need to bring is the idle space here. Okay, you can connect this one. And remember, what we did before is the speed, but we did not do anything here. And the moment that you save, also you see this is the character. Okay, so now we will take the speed and work with it. So I will click and drag here, and then I will choose promote to variable. Okay, this is the speed, and here you will see a variable, the float. I'll save. So right now, what we need to do, if you go here to the event graph, right now we need to bend the animation to let our character walk based on the speed that we did before. And then right here is valid. We will choose this. Okay, put it here, then connect this here. Save, compile. Now we need here, we have if it is valid or it is not valid. So if it is valid, let me do this and write check, write the velocity, get velocity. Okay, and right now we need to connect the get velocity with the speed, but this is a float, and here look at the color is different. So how we can connect them both together? Okay, so this is get velocity, and from here I will write vector length. Okay, and then click and drag this one here. And because this is for the valid, so I will connect the valid right now with it. Okay, so right now let me close this and then come here into our level, control space. This is the creature. Okay, so right now we need to create a blueprint, but we need to press right click and then choose blueprint class. Now from the parent here class, which one I need to check? I suggest character because it comes with some kind of options that helps us to create the AI for our creature. So I will write here PC, or sorry, BP underscore creature. Save. Okay, now to create the creature here as a for the blueprint, so double click. Let me take this one here, and we need to import the creature here, but we need to create the mesh of the creature. Okay, so just in case, save. So as long as in the component I have the mesh character mesh here, I will select it, and then from the details I will come here and search for the SK creature, which is this one, see? And of course you need to move it down, and you will rotate it, because here it's showing us where the face of the character should be. And then save it. And because the character in the T mode, I need just to be sure that I'm selecting the mesh. And from the details here, you have the animation section, animation mode, and we will choose one of these options. So from the options that I will keep it as use animation blueprint, and then come here, and this is the ABB creature, that what we did before. And the moment you choose it, see, this is how it's look like. Compile, save. So right now, let me close it and come here. I will put the creature somewhere. Let me just put the creature here in the red light area. And this is the character. You can down, down, and save. Alt with P. Let me go and check how he look like. I think he's on the top. Oops, sorry. Forget the place. Where he is. Wait. Double click here. This is the creature. Okay. Ah, he's on the top floor up. Okay, okay, cool. Now right click, play from here. See? Oops, he's on the top. Okay, now what we need to do, let me just come here, double click, open full blueprint, viewport. Let me just move him down like this. Okay. Now right click, play. Yes, now it's way better. Okay, cool. Now we need to prepare the logic for the creature to follow the character. Now, to give him the sense to follow us, there is a folder called sensing. Sorry, not folder, option, order, sorry, in the blueprint creature here. Come here and write sensing, or actually it's pawn. Sorry, add. I forgot to press add. Pawn sensing, this one. And this is the pawn sensing. Now, if you work with this in the pawn sensing, all what you see in the details, like many orders. Now, one of them is the site radius. This is how the space or the distance can the character hear or feel where we are. I think it's too much, which is the green one. Let me just reduce like this. Based on the space or the distance that you need to give this character to work with. Now let's keep it like 1200. 1000, I think 1000, it's okay. Compile, save. So right now let's go to event graph to build also more programming for detecting and sensing our character. Now let me delete all these nodes because we will do it from the scratch. Now let's add like a basic patrolling system here. Let me start with add custom event. Custom event. And then I will write here patrol. File save. Now I need to do something like how to check and chase the character. So to do this, let me just come to the variable, and here is chasing player. Now, why we kept it as a boolean? Because it's like true or false, yes or no, like this or that. So if he's checking and following us or not. So what I will do, click and drag here and then choose get is chasing player. Now I will click and drag here and then write not boolean. And here I will press right click and search for branch. Now I will check here and here. And this because if he is following or chasing, this is the condition to follow it. Okay, let's continue right now, my friends. Now, if we need to do the patrol system, let me drag the execution line here and then write AI move. See here, this one, AI move tool, move to, sorry, to create the system of the AI. So from here, we can make walk randomly from this section here. Okay, now what we need to do, let's take the pawn here, and then we need to make the reference. So let's write reference to self. This one, get reference to self, to ourselves, or which is for our character. From here, from the destination, we need to make the destination for ourselves close to the character or to the creature. So from here, drag this one and write get random reachable point in radius. The radius we created for the creature. I'll save. Of course, it's still not finished yet, so step by step. And from the origin here, get actor location. Yes, get actor location. Compile, save. See, now it's okay. Now the radius here, it shows us the distance or the space between the character and the creature. So let's make it like 250. Maybe we can change it later. Now we have here on success, if we succeed to be close or to fail. So what we need to do here right now, I will make delay for both actually. Delay for the success and on fail for both of them. Not random float only, no, wait. Random float in range. Yes, this one. This, save, compile. So here for the random, let me make this for the minimum 0.5 second. And here, let's say 1.5 more or less seconds. And from the complete here, we need to call the patrol. So click here and then write patrol. Yes, this one. File save. So how can we do this? Once you start the play, the patrol will come or the patrol will begin. So you need to right click here and then write event begin play and then click and drag here and then write patrol. I'll save. Okay, let's go to our character. Let's write play from here. See, nothing yet. It's not moving or running or walking. That's because we didn't put something that tells him to walk. Now, what we should do, you need to come here right now and then write nav mesh bounds volume. And you can put it here somewhere. Now we need to put this box, let's say, on the entire place that I need to my character or my creature to walk on. Let me just select it and then let me go out like this. And from the scale, let's say I need to put, let me test it, 40 for all. Yes, now it's covering everywhere. Yeah, it's too much, but it's just for the practice. You can reduce or increase based on the area that you will work on. So to see where, after we increase the size, to see where he will walk, just press P, you will see all the green area. So the green area, it means where the monster will walk. Let me press Alt P. Or wait, let me be close to him. Where is he? I always forget the place. Yes, it's here. Right click, play from here. Now, see, he is walking. But let's press P again and let me go back here. We can change a few things like random radius, sorry. Let's make it 600 and check how he will do. Huh? Hi, how are you? Hi, come here, come here. Okay, he starts walking. I think now it's way better. If you would like to change the number, now it's up to you. Okay, after we did this, now we need to do the system that let him to attack us while he sees us. Let's go back here and then choose the pawn sensing. So once you select this one, you need to look at the details panel and you will see here something called events. From the events, we need to do these things. Now, on cPawn, on here noise, on component activated or deactivated. So let me come here down and let's start. Once he see the pawn, click here. So this is the event right now. Compile, save. So from here, what we need to do, we need to put tag for the character. So just right here now, right, actor has tag. I think there is a tag already. So I will type right. And then from here, I will put branch. And from my branch, I will connect it with the on-cPawn. Save, compile. Now, because I'm not sure if there is like a tag, like a player, so what we need to do, let me come here. Remember, we need to go to the variant. And I think here the blueprint, this is the character. Okay, let me just put it here. So under the class default here, just write tag. And I'm not sure, see, there is no tag here. So we will create tag for our character. And I will mention it as a player. So this is the actor tag here. I will click here and then player as what we wrote there. Compile and save. So now let me close this and come back here. And in case if it's a true, let me do another branch for it. Branch, compile, save. So now here for the condition to check if we are chasing the character, let me bring this one. See, later on, you can put some spaces here, but it's okay right now. Get, and then this one, compile, save. But what I will do, let me just click here and then write not Boolean. Yes. And delete this one. And then click and drag here. Yes. Compile, save. You can rearrange everything because one day you might have like a huge uh, blueprint window here. So you need to rearrange. Come here. You can press C and then let me check here. You can write whatever you want here. You can write chasing as an example. You can select this one, all of them here, and then see control. Then you can click here, press C from the keyboard, start play. It's up to you with the names actually. And see, now everything is rearranged. So to do it, let me just increase this one again, bring this here, it's set. Now this one here, and then check, because that means we are chasing the character. Now what we need to do, we need to save the reference for our character. So you can click and drag from here, click and drag here, and then you can choose promote to variable, and you will notice here we have right now variable for the pawn. File, save. Now if you don't need the name, all what you need to do is change the name, player reference. Okay, file, save. And since I need to connect it with the set here, let me bring it here. But you can do something. Now let me increase all these things, take them all, take it down. Now once you double click, you can check, you can add some points, and then you can up just to make everything arranged. And then I will bring this one here, increase this, compile, save. Now what I need, I just increase this, and I need to create custom event for chasing. Right click here, custom, sorry, custom event, add custom event, and here chasing layer. I'll save. Now you can click and drag here and then write chasing player, because we need to call this one here. We will arrange this window later on. Now, the system that we will create is similar to the patrol system here, but instead of random, he supposed to follow the character or our player. So let's do the test now. Click and drag here to create a branch, and is chasing player. Click and drag it here. Okay, compile, save, and I will click and drag here, then AI move to file, save, and from here get reference to self, save. Now instead of destination we will use the target actor, because I need the creature to target the character. So this is the player reference. Click and drag it here. Oh, sorry, put here. File, save. So here, of course, on success, it means he found the character or our player and will attack him. But on fail, he will still continue searching or looking for the character until he or until the creature find our player. Just check, compile, save. Now let's start with on fail. I will click and drag, and then I will make a delay. And you can put the amount of seconds that you want. But here in this case, I will not use the number. All what I need to do is I can drag random float in range. So I will put minimum and maximum for the amount. But compile and save. Let me check this one. It was 0.5 to 1.5. Okay, I will do the same. So here 0.5, 1.5. Compile, save. It's here, here. It's chasing player. Click and drag here. Chasing player. Yes. Now to create the attack, all what I need to do is just take this one here. I will create custom event, and I will write here attack or attacking, whatever you want, attacking player. So after we created the custom event for the attacking player, here we will come back here. In this case, I will uh, click and drag for execution line to bring the attack player, attacking player. Okay, just let me put this up. Let me rearrange everything here. Yes, here. Okay. So right now we will create some animations for in regards for the attacking player. Okay, so let's do something. Let me test if he will follow us or not. Just let's right click. Now see, he's running, but now he will stop because there is no attack system. So he has to stop here. Now let me continue to show you what we supposed to do to let him attack us. Click here, sphere, overlap actor. Okay, file save. Of course, because we did not complete it yet, so that's why the compile is error. And to check if we are close enough for him to attack us, we need to work with the sphere position. So again, now to check if yeah, if we are close enough for him to attack us, so here we will work with get actor location. Yeah, but not this one. Get actor location. We don't need the array, we need this one. Yes. Compile, save. And for the sphere radius, let's put 100, 150 based on the space, or sorry, the distance you need. Here, a little bit up. And here we will make array. Yes. Let's put it here. And what we detect here, or what we need to detect, is the pawn. And because we already use the first person file from Unreal, we need him to follow the blueprint, which is BP underscore. I think it's FB copy. Yes, this one. Yes, BP underscore FB horror. I think it's this one. Let me check. Control space, blueprint. Yes, this one. We need to check this one. So this is BB horror character. BP horror character. Correct. Compile, save, and let's continue. And actors to ignore. Also, I need to make array for it. Make array. Compile, save. And from here, what we need to do, we will click and drag and then write get reference to self. Okay, compile, save. And let's come here and we create a branch. Good. File, save. Now, as long as we are the only character here, so let's create this. We will make some execution lines here to connect the characters. Click and drag and then write get. We need a copy, which is this one. Yes. Compile, save. And then click and drag from here, then get, let's write actor has tag. Yes. Compile, save. And if you remember, we put tag for our character and we mention it as a player. And another branch here, branch, connect that through here. Let me take this back, take this one here, and then connect this one here. Compile, save. Now let's go to our character to do a few things there. This is the variant, the blueprint, the character. Compile, save just in case. And this is the character system here. Let's go down here somewhere to create our custom event. Custom event. Okay. And let me rename it. Lose event. Lose logic, I think it's way better. Lose logic. Compile, save. Let me bring the character movement and then here stop stop movement immediately, and then connect it with the lose logic. And then from here, I will bring this disable. Sorry, disable movement. Yes, and then connect it here with the stop movement. Take this here down. Yes. Compile, save. Now to make my character stop or disable while the creature catching us, let me come here to the PP creature, and from the get here, I need to cast to our character. I will write cast to PP underscore Wait, I forget the name. BP horror character, yes. Click and drag BP underscore horror character. Okay. To bring what we did there. Okay. Compile, save. Let me take them all back here. Go back, 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 back. And take this one here. File, save. And from here I will write lose logic, the one that I did there. Yes. Let me check it if everything is going fine. Now let me go back. Right click play. I found us. See right now I can move. I can like look around, but I cannot move, which means everything is fine. So let's continue. So right now, as long as the body is freezing, but still I can look around, even I need to freeze looking around to give us the correct way of death so far. So let me go to the BP horror character, this one. Okay, so imagine it like this is the child blueprint, and from here you can find parent class, and this is the parent. So I need to click on it. And if you cannot click on it, you can click here. You can click here. And then also, again, this is the first person character, the main one. So double click on it. Now you are inside it. Okay, and then if you look here, all what you see, the movement, the camera input, jump input, all the inputs for the character itself. So here we will work. So as long as this is the camera input, I need to stop it after he catch us. So I will come here to the variant, click here, uh, what we should write for it. Let's say disable. Let me put yes, disable camera movement. Okay, compile, save. Let me just increase the space here. Take this here, take this here. I will put branch. Connect this one here. Connect this one. Oops. Connect this one here also. Compile, save. Let me just deselect this one. And then I will bring the disable camera movement to our condition here. Okay. And if it is true, we will not do anything. But if it is false, I will put it with the aim here. Also here, let me put a branch in between. Branch. Take this one here, click and drag, compile and save. And also I will bring disable camera movement here. Look, well, come here down. And if it is false, I will connect it with the aim2 here. So once we finish this, let me go to our child parent here, sorry, child, or for this one, BP horror character. And then let me zoom here. And let me write here, let me remember the name, disable camera movement, yes. Right click, set, disable camera movement. Okay, compile, save. Put this one here, set it to true, and connect this one here. Compile, save. Now let's check if we come here, right click, disable. Well, I cannot even connect, sorry, move the camera. Let me check it again. Sorry, catching us. He found us. Now I'm walking. Ah, run, run. Oh shit, he caught us. Oh, that's fine. Everything is fine. So right now to continue the animation, let's go to the BP character, sorry, BP creature, and we will start. Oh, I thought I'm still in the game. I'm pressing S to go back instead of doing this with a scroll in the mouse. Okay, no worries. Let me zoom here in this area because now we will work here. And then here, click and drag, get, right, get character. Wait, get, no, character mesh. Yes, sorry. Compile and save. Compile and save. So here, right click right now, attach the character to component. Attach this one here, and for the target, just write self, get reference to self. Okay, let me just take this down a little bit. Take this to the right. Okay, compile and save. And here the mesh, I will attach it to the parent here. Double click. Take this down, or no, wait, let me do it something better. Let me do it from here. Yes, compile and save. Now to work with the socket name here, we will do few steps. Go to this one here to the viewport, okay, and select the mesh character. And from here, click on this folder. And then I will come to this one, to the SK mannequin, which is the skeleton, and then double click on it. Here are all the roots. So select this root, and here right click, add socket, and then right click again, rename socket, root, root monster. Wait, monster. Whatever the name that you put here, but you need to remember it. So look here, this is the monster root. I will press W to give me the directions. So what I will do, let me just take this back, move it front, and then let me rotate it to minus 90, something like this, and then W. So right now, just make like as if you are rename it, just to take copy of the name to be sure that we are working correctly. Compile, save, and then go back to the creature, and then here, paste for this socket monster name. Compile and save. Now for the location rule, sorry, snap to target, compile and save, and do it for the rest here. Snap to target. So right now, let's do some basic animation. I'll save, just to be sure. Now let me go back here. Where are my folders? I think here in the content, creature is this one. And here the animation. See, you have like many animations that we brought before. So this is the animation of it. Once you double click on it, you will see it. So we will do the montage for it right now. Where is my folder? Yes, this one here. Now what I will do here, right click and search for create, then create anim montage. Okay, I will put this one underscore montage. Compile and save. Ah, there are another name montage. No, no, wait. Let me just delete it. No need to add another word. Save it. Just let me close this one because I will have like many windows. Close these. Let's close this one also. Now again, double click here, and I need for the new one, the montage one, I need to make it as a loop. Here you will see now we are in the montage section. If you are not on it, just choose it. Click here and then choose default, and it will loop. Click play. Montage. This one. Yes. I selected the wrong one, that's why. Then now come click and drag the mesh from here and then connect it in skeletal mesh component. Okay, this one, yes. Compile and save. And from here, the montage will play. So this is what we need, the zombie attack montage. Compile and save. So right now, let's test it. Let me come here. Let me just come close to it. See? Congratulations, he attacked us. Let me test it from here, just to be sure everything is fine. I'm running. Run, run, run. Where are you? I'm here. Come, come. Hello, hello. I'm here. Run, 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 run. Ah! Shit. Okay, Mabruk. Congratulations. It's done. So right now we need to do another system. What if he did not successfully attack us? What will happen? Now let's come here from the branch here. Once it's false, we do this. So click and drag from here. Delay. Okay. File and save. And also delay from this branch. Compile and save. Then from here, click and drag. Random float. No, not random float. Delete. Compile and save. Random float in range. Compile and save. And let's put the number like what we did before. This is 0.5 and this is 1.5. Compile and save. And here we will create a branch. And then here, random bool with weight. So in case if he's still looking, so now here let me bring chasing player, the event that we did before. Compile and save. And here for the false, let me bring this one is chasing player set, and then click and drag this one, because if he's still if he will still chasing or not, and as long as he did not find, so let me bring the patrol that we did before. Compile and save. So this is like a reset logic for our chasing system. This one here. Okay, my friends, let's add more logic for our creature. Okay, let me open this BB horror character and let me stay here, because here we will do some kind of logic, more logic for our character. So from here we will do a reset for the camera rotation. Let me come here, get player controller. Okay. And then come here to the rotation value. Right, set controller. roller rotation, and then put it here, and then click and drag here. And come here to this new rotation, then press right click on it and choose split struct pin. Okay. Right click, get control rotation. Yes, this one. Okay. Compile, save. From here, we will break the rotator. Break rotator. Yes, this one. Compile, save. And from here, we will connect the X value and the Z value. Now let's check it. Let's check it. If you press the control, run, 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 run. Go to see him. Check. Run, 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 run. Okay. Wait, let me just test it again. I will be here just now to see if what I was thinking is correct. Look here, I will keep looking down. Yes, that's what I want. The moment that he attack me, the camera will reset to see his face.